the 5 and the 6 don't play with it.
You ready? Yeah. Yo, what's up? This is Penny Hardaway, and you're now tuned in to Hoop Chronicles Podcast. Peace.
Today on Hoop Chronicles Podcast, I got my guy, NuNu Jones, Lancaster, Texas High School, state champion. He'll be giving us his story, his journey, telling us what the game of basketball has taken him, and where he hopes the game of basketball takes him. If you've been liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, we appreciate you here on Hoop Chronicles Podcast. We appreciate the love you've been showing us. Can't thank you enough. So here on Hoop Chronicles Podcast, our very first question we like to start our podcast off with is, who put the ball in your hands?
The person that put the ball in my hands is my dad. At a young age, he just introduced me to the game, and yeah, that's what put the ball in my hands.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
Yeah, I played football growing up, just an athlete, so I stopped playing football around 8th grade year, just focused on basketball. It's really my main sports.
When you first started playing basketball, what skill did you have early on versus everyone else?
The skill that I have really just dribbling, getting past the defender,
Okay.
That's what everybody liked to do at a young age, dribble, shoot the ball, so I was really good at that.
Did your dad play?
Yeah, he played. He stopped around college. Yeah, he played his whole life. Went to college, Kilgore College, and that's when he stopped. So yeah, my dad played basketball.
So it run in the family.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about, so do you start out like in AAU, church league, community center league? How do you get introduced to the game team-wise?
My first team was West Dallas Longhorns at the YMCA.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of my very first teams. So like it was just a YMCA league playing against different little league teams from around the city, different neighborhoods, That's where it really all started.
When did it start to like transition a little more like competitively? Like, okay, these guys good. I might need to work on my game too.
I say around like 2nd grade. I came around the DeSoto area.
Okay.
I started playing with a coach named Coach Z. He's still training around. So,
Shout out Coach Z.
Yeah, for sure. That's where I really started getting competitive and more organized basketball,
Mm-hmm. Talk about your first basketball camp that you went to.
Very first basketball camp, probably the next wave camp. Coach Buff at the Duncanville Fieldhouse.
Okay. Yeah, Texas Tech now.
Yeah,
okay.
Coach
Shout out
Buff,
to him.
That was a big one right there for me. So, like, a lot of players around the DFW areas.
Is that where you started to get your name a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about that first game, growing up competitive in like a competitive league where like, okay, I might be all right growing up, or does it? Now I'm gonna let you answer that question first.
Growing up, I was really good. I ain't even gonna lie, I was really good. I ain't really start training until like 2nd grade, but like growing up, I always could dribble, shoot. I ain't really start training until.
Are you hooping outside as a young kid?
Yeah.
You going to the parks and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. My kinfolk and them, cousins, all that people around the apartment.
I could tell, cause you gotta. It's a fundamental game, but it's a dog game. Like,
sure.
You ever played 21 before?
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you play like you trying to get the last bucket.
Yeah.
Like everybody trying to guard you.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my era of hoop from. Like, we the outside hoopers. We gonna go to the community center and hoop outside or.
And like when I was playing 25, everybody was really older than me. I ain't really play like growing up in the neighborhoods. I ain't really play with nobody like that's my age. I always hoop with my dad, his partners, or his people that he hang with. So.
What do you think about reclassification?
I feel like it working in some people's favor. They feel like where they at, like the main grade they're supposed to be in, just, a little ahead of them type stuff. And like, I just feel like when they reclassify, it'll help them. You know what I mean? And at a recruiting standpoint.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, it's a little bit of it has its pros. To me, it's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah.
Like I respect the guy that reclassify up, not reclassify down. That's just my opinion, because I feel like when you get to college, when you're a freshman, you're gonna have to play against this same person. It's 21, 22. When you reclassify, feel like you kind of running from the comp.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, this just to me, like, and everybody got their own reason for why they reclassify. But if they say, I got hurt, this, that, and the third, a lot of people get hurt. And still, it's just a part of the story, like your own journey, per se. So look at, and for instance, Dennis Smith, he got hurt. You know what I mean? He didn't reclassify, so I respect the people who reclassify up versus going back down. And that ain't nothing to knock you out for reclassifying, nothing like that, but work on your game so you can reclassify up. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, but you definitely got a junkyard dog game.
For sure.
If you could describe your game to a college coach, what can you bring? If a college coach say, hey, Mr. Jones, we want to offer you a scholarship. Tell us what you can offer to this team and why you would be a good asset.
I'll bring that winning mentality, do whatever it takes to win, you know, being vocal, being a leader, you know, being that point guard, the floor general. So whatever it takes to win, I'm gonna bring that.
Talk about what middle school did you go to?
I went to middle school in
Talk about your 8th grade middle school.
Oh, Pinkston. I went to Pinkston Middle School. You know, I played around there. That's really why I went to. I went to there because that's why I was going to play varsity basketball my freshman and sophomore year. So I went there 8th grade year, so I can just get into it my freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah, you can just enroll there.
And then, you know, Carl Westbrook was there, Dink Peck was there. So playing under them, I really got to see what I need to do to, you know,
get to the next level.
You know what I mean?
Talk about we just changing class.
Yeah.
Talk about the transition to high school basketball, coming from middle school to high school. What was the biggest change for you?
To me, I'm really good at adjusting to things. So and you know, the middle school was with the high school, so I ain't really have much to adjust to. But like the classes, you know.
Talk about the first varsity game then.
Oh, the first varsity, I was hyped. Like, my freshman year, I was going crazy. Like, that's probably one.
So that's what I'm saying. So the game speed wasn't an adjustment. Like, you ain't have to, because middle school to high school, the game speed fast, the guys bigger.
But like, yeah, I had to adjust. You know, playing in them spring leagues, I was playing in the spring. That's when I had to adjust. So when the season really came, I was already good and ready. So like, yeah. So in them spring league games, adjusting. And then I just let it come to me, and that's when I really just started killing.
You, what's your game ritual before? What's some music that you listen to before the game? Give me your playlist.
All right, now I'm listening. I might Meek Mill. Young Boy, Lil Baby.
Okay.
Moneybag Yo.
Okay.
All that.
You played at Pinkston with Dink. What did you take away from playing with him? Cause he a pro.
He a pro. Yeah, young pro. I mean, Dink, my brother, like, we was working every day, competing every day at practice, 7:30 in the morning. After school, like, we were just competing. He showed me what it took to get to where he at now. So, give me somebody to look up to as I was a grade below him, you know.
Yeah, that's
my
what's
brother
up.
right there, though.
Hey, and you know, dude got game, like,
for sure.
Serious game.
I done seen it, like, yeah, like. Ain't too many people really mess with him for real.
Around the state of Texas.
Yeah, ain't too many people really mess with him for real.
He was like that.
Yeah.
Give me your top 5 DFW from just not your class right now, but just from just watching high school, 4 years of high school basketball. Give me your top 5.
I'll say Trey Johnson.
Okay.
Dink. Ron.
Got to. Yep.
Casey Wallace.
Yep.
Keontae. I put Terry in there too, but Keontae.
I feel like you missed somebody else too.
Oh.
AB.
Yeah, AB for sure. Cause he really played defense and offense, so I put AB in there.
And
no order though, no order.
Yeah,
no order.
And you can really go Cade Cunningham too. Did you see him or not?
But like that was like before my high school years.
Okay.
But my four high school years, That's the real people I seen.
Okay. This.
But K, yeah, for sure. If we count the people before my high school years, I put Wade Taylor and Mike Miles in there. You know, they went here, so. And I was like coming to every game, like, you know, they couldn't be messed with neither.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's this good competition in state of Texas.
Texas, for sure.
For basketball.
It's a lot of hoopers that done came through.
Yeah, most
Still
definitely.
coming through.
You, what's your favorite pair of shoes to hoop in?
Right now I go KDs.
KDs?
Yeah.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. I feel like Adidas more comfortable, but I go Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
More stylish.
Yeah. You know how that be.
Let's talk about transition over here to Lancaster before we dip off to.
For sure.
You leave Pinkston. You have a good run. Your name getting notarized. That's how I found out about you.
At Pinkston?
Yeah, when you at Pinkston, I'm at Lincoln, and man, you just like you said, you play hard, you know, and it stands out, and you got the skill set to go with it. So you make the transition to Lancaster. You could have went to any other high school in a DLW, probably prep school, whatever. Why Lancaster?
I mean, really just the program, you know. Coach Doug, experience. I had McDonald's All-Americans, Hall of Fame players. You know, I just wanted to be around that type of coach that can really teach me more things about the game. I don't know a lot. I just spend my knowledge about the game. He just taught me a lot from last year to this year, so, you know.
What's one thing Coach Duggan taught you from? What's one piece of advice when it's time for you to go to college that you'll take with you that Coach Doug gave you?
I really just say he always just telling us to work. You know, like, ain't nothing just gonna be given to us. We gotta work for it. Like if we work, the rest will handle itself. You know, he just always tell us to make sure we work, and that's why after practice we get 30 minutes after every practice. It's work, extra work. It's gonna pay off.
Yep. I was gonna say, you know, Coach Doug got a different coaching style. Does that bother you?
No.
You know?
Nah. I love the way he coached.
Yeah, me too.
But like when I first came, I was shaky, you know, adjusting.
Yeah.
I ain't really had that type of coach my freshman and sophomore year, so you know how that be. So
you got somebody that's gonna be brutally honest with you.
Exactly.
And you know why that's good? Because when you get to college, that coach, he working for his livelihood.
Exactly.
So he gonna be brutally honest with you too, and you gonna
maybe even worse.
Yeah, most definitely. So he just got
preparing
real.
us.
He passionate about the game. Like you can't watch a Lancaster game and not see
Coach Doug
and not
hear his
know
voice.
and knows how passionate he is about the game. Like man, he really caring. He's standing up 90% of the game.
Right.
So.
I really appreciate Coach Doug.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna sugarcoat or nothing. He gonna keep
What was
it
the practice like coming over here?
Practice?
Yeah.
Practice, real tough. You know, we get after it. I'm working on defense most of the practice, but like we get after it for sure.
What other high school were you considering before coming to Lancaster, before you made the decision to come here?
Honestly, I wasn't considering no other Lancaster. Another high school. It was either Pinkston or Lancaster.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted to come freshman, sophomore year, but I just went up there and get that varsity experience, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've been around Lancaster.
Okay.
Coach said, my dog, he introduced me to Coach Doug and all the players that was here before, like 4th, 5th grade year. That's when I really just started coming around and being around and watching the team every year. Like TJ Starks. I seen them play here, so like, you know.
Oh yeah, TJ Starks.
Yeah, I seen them play here. And I just wanted to come here real bad. Yeah, I wanted to come here real bad.
Yeah, this a great program.
Sure.
You win state. Talk about your journey in winning state, like your battles you had to face to win state.
My junior year winning state, we had some tough moments, hard moments, and fun moments. But like when that first round of playoffs came, it was just time to lock in. And, like we all came together as a team.
And it's 7 rounds too. Like it's
seven rounds.
Yeah, it's 7 rounds to get to state.
Yeah, for sure. And like them 7 rounds, we just locked in, came in as a team, and we did it. Like we did it for sure.
Did you know coming here you was gonna be able to get a ring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, like the team we had,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't nobody really stop us, especially in that 5A district.
Yeah.
That's why I like that we moved up to the 6A division.
Who else in the 6A? Who you looking about in 6A?
Duncanville, Soto, Cedar Hill, all them schools.
Yeah.
They say that's the district of doom or whatever they want to call it.
Okay. I like that district of Doom.
Yeah, whatever they want to call it. We just ready to hoop.
So you going for a repeat?
Yes, for sure. That's the goal. That's the main goal. That's history. First team to ever go up a division and win state back to back in 2 different divisions.
That's tough.
Mm.
What's your dream college?
I would say my dream college was the Kentuckys, the Dukes. But right now I'm just really best to go wherever I end up going. Wherever to get to them big colleges,
Right.
I'm just blessed wherever I end up at. I'm just blessed and ready to hoop and bring the dog for myself and win.
Anything else you want to tell the Hoop Chronicle people out there, the coaches, anything you want to tell anybody?
I feel like I really gave y'all all about me. Just talking about me, just my journey, my high school years, and what I've been through, where I come from. Just putting on where I come from, which is West Dallas, Texas, and just putting on.
Man, we appreciate you here on Hoop Chronicles, bro, being a player on here. And man, we wish you best of luck this year, this journey. And man, try to win
That's
state
the only
again.
goal. That's the only goal right there.
Is Allen in 6A too?
Yeah, but I think they D1, but I'm not really sure if they Division 1 or Division 2. But
okay.
I feel like we gonna see them throughout the season. I think in the Spring Creek tournament. I think they're in that tournament, so we should see them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little one right there. They doing their thing right now.
Yeah, they are. They doing their thing
right now.
So man, we appreciate everybody checking in, watching our Hoop Chronicles episode. If you're around the DFW, if you're one of the top players around the city, lock in with Hoop Chronicles, and let's get you on Hoop Chronicles Podcast. Peace.